Well, I just probably gonna use it, so.
Okay. Money team has no money.
Residents here could see their property taxes hiked by anywhere from 9 to 20% because when everybody sits down at that bankruptcy table, they're going to have to give a little and go ahead and try and raise some money in addition to working out, the numbers with their creditors.
So the question I asked, we have seen this movie before. Boxers traditionally going broke. You know, they start off well, so flamboyant with all this money and all these cars, and they have businesses they invest in. There's something special, you know, at least in their minds they are.
Floyd Mayweather is currently facing intense criticism after workers at his own gym came forward with accusations that their salaries have not been paid, a dispute that has now resulted in protests outside the facility. Employees working at his training gym in Hollywood, Los Angeles, say they were forced to demonstrate publicly because they claim their wages have gone unpaid for several weeks, and many staff members state that the delay in compensation has created serious financial pressure in their daily lives.
Well, I just probably gonna use it, so.
Okay. Money team has no money.
Alright, money team has no money.
The money team.
The demonstrations took place outside the Mayweather Boxing and Fitness located on Highland Avenue, where staff members gathered to raise complaints about late wages and difficult workplace conditions. Several employees explained that they had left their former jobs to join the gym, believing it would offer better opportunities, but instead encountered irregular salary payments. The gym's general manager, Samria Balden, stated that the ongoing situation has had a major negative effect on her personal life. Meanwhile, workers say they are now looking into possible legal steps under the labor regulations of California.
I had to deal with unsurety. I had to deal with conflict with my now wife because of me not figuring out where I'm going to do, where am I going to get money from to pay my bills? Like, this is insanity, man. Like, we've had members come here and try to offer us we can help you out here, we can give you money, or people gave us Chick-fil-A cards that we could try to eat food like this. Fairness is fair, man. You gotta pay what's due. This is about more than just pay at this point. It's like, come on.
You're good. Thank you.
How you doing? On my end, they love community activists and a former trainer here at Mayweather Boxing and Fitness in Hollywood. We're out here today because we're spreading awareness around inhumane conditions that are taking place within a working environment.
Floyd Mayweather has often highlighted the value of independence and entrepreneurial spirit. In multiple interviews, he has shared his hope that his children will continue developing the businesses he has created, with the goal of elevating them even further. His business portfolio features Mayweather Promotions, the Money Team brand, and a variety of real estate holdings. Additionally, he has mentioned ambitions to acquire an NBA team and invest in high-rise buildings, reflecting his dedication to growing his financial empire.
My job is to help you. Yeah, I'm with Floyd, getting a check. I get a check from Floyd, but I want to push you. Have your own business while you traveling the world with me and we laughing, we kicking, and we joking. You got a company where you're making money also. So if something go wrong and you're not with me no more, you don't have nothing bad to say about me because I put you in a position to become an entrepreneur or to become a boss.
Floyd Mayweather, famous for his undefeated boxing record and the nickname Money, has built a public image defined by luxury and lavish spending. Yet, recent events have brought scrutiny to his financial management, exposing a sharp disparity between his high-end lifestyle and growing monetary responsibilities.
Imagine working for someone whose whole persona is money, 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 and you don't get paid. Well, that's exactly what it is for employees of Floyd Mayweather. Employees of his Los Angeles gym accused Floyd Mayweather of bankruptcy after failing to pay them. I mean, he's still buying stuff. Portfolio valued at $10 billion, including 18 office buildings spanning. I mean, he can do all this, but he can't pay his employees' salaries? $10 billion portfolio, 18 office buildings spanning 10 million square feet. Like what? Another deal he finalized with a 20 million property in Manhattan. financial troubles. Despite these high-profile purchases, allegations of unpaid wages at Mayweather's Los Angeles gym have sparked significant backlash. Employees claim that they haven't received paychecks, prompting a public protest outside the facility on Highland Avenue. One protester held a sign accusing Mayweather of modern-day slavery, while another noted that the money team has no money. Even if you work for a different company and if you ain't getting paid, you're scared to show up and say something because you know how businesses do. They silence you and they fire you. The employees alleged violations of California Labor Code 210, which mandates penalties for late wages. First-time violations can include fines between 100 to 200 and unpaid wages beyond the 30 days entitled work to a full day pay for every day delayed. That is crazy. Money team ain't got no money. Apparently it's not the first time too. They had one in Elk Grove and it closed down because the landlord sued for a non-payment of $30,000 in rent. Now the LA gym facing closure. Employees are questioning whether Mayweather himself is aware of the finance.
Floyd Mayweather, widely recognized for his extravagant way of living, recently acquired a $30 million resort-style mansion, reinforcing his image of affluence. This new property complements his already vast real estate holdings, which span locations such as Beverly Hills, Las Vegas, and Miami. Even amid financial disputes and claims of unpaid debts, Mayweather persists in making luxury purchases and investments, highlighting his continued display of wealth. Even while managing substantial financial responsibilities, such as outstanding taxes and debts, Floyd Mayweather has maintained his habit of lavish spending. In October 2024, he purchased a $42 million collection of more than 60 buildings in Upper Manhattan, encompassing over 1,000 affordable housing units. Mayweather confirmed that he holds full ownership of these properties with no partners involved and highlighted that the purchase was a calculated effort to grow his real estate portfolio.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
Floyd Mayweather has repeatedly rejected claims of tax problems, describing them as distortions driven by media bias. He points out that he paid $26 million to the IRS in 2015 and challenges reports that suggest any wrongdoing. Mayweather insists that his financial foundation is strong and asserts that the way the media presents the situation is misleading.
Especially when it comes to the media in this country. While everyone is counting my money and assuming the worst, these are the facts. Uncle Sam received $26 million from me in 2015. What else could they possibly want? I'm sure I would have been notified much sooner if there were any real discrepancies, right? Bottom line, everybody just wants to be part of the Money May show, including the IRS. That's fine. You can crunch numbers all day, but in the end, my empire is rock solid and intact. Now calculate that. Hashtag TMT, hashtag Floyd Mayweather, hashtag TBE.
Even while carrying significant financial burdens, such as a $33 million debt owed to Jovent Davis and unresolved obligations in Dubai, Floyd Mayweather has persisted in his habit of lavish expenditures.
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. What, they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Jovante Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Jovante Davis money, but yet We have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see. But y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter. But, man, hey, man, let the chips fall where they may, man. Everybody can get it on my channel. I'm just putting out that news, man, like the feds is putting it out there because the feds is all in that, man, business right there, man. How you on all these millions? But, man, stay tuned for that next video.
Floyd Mayweather's taste for luxury has placed considerable strain on his financial situation. Famous for his extravagant lifestyle, he frequently spends on high-end automobiles, private aircraft, and opulent real estate. These indulgences have contributed to significant tax liabilities, including an unresolved $7.2 million from 2010 and a $22.2 million debt from 2015. Despite these financial responsibilities, Mayweather continues to spend lavishly, sparking concerns over his money management. His actions reflect a tendency to prioritize luxury over settling debts, drawing criticism and underscoring the dangers of spending beyond one's means.
Look, man, you know, we both made some real money, but you know, you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
He probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved up.
That's a fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but you know, me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got $10 billion, and I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out, like whatever the tab is. You know, he should be able to wire that.
I think he could do that with no problem. I think he got all the money in the world. I think they may not want.
Floyd Mayweather has long been known for publicly flaunting his wealth. Among his boldest statements is the claim that he earns $3 million every month, a sum he says surpasses that of tech billionaire Bill Gates. While many have questioned the accuracy of these assertions, they showcase Mayweather's tendency toward making extravagant financial claims. Analysts and financial experts have largely dismissed these figures as unrealistic, citing a lack of clear documentation regarding the sources of his income.
And Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, you know, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, $300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8" and a half and 240. So there you go. There's no way. There's that. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
Oscar de la Hoya has openly commented on what he believes drives Floyd Mayweather to take specific high-profile bouts. De la Hoya describes Mayweather's strategy as rock crawling, a term he uses to illustrate how Mayweather steps back from public attention only to pursue major fights against stars like Canelo Alvarez and Conor McGregor, suggesting that these matches are motivated primarily by financial reward.
To fight, if he really wants to come out of retirement and crawl under his rock, then call out Canelo once again at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds, call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants?
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
once
broke?
Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking.
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old. Of course. If I fought freaking Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down, you see.
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Floyd, stay under your rock, dude.
Floyd Mayweather's penchant for luxury is widely recognized, with his $18 million Jacob & Company billionaire watch standing out as a striking example of his extravagant tastes. This custom-designed timepiece, featuring 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds, highlights his fascination with opulence. Bought in 2018, the watch is only one among many displays of Mayweather's lavish lifestyle. Even though he has earned over $700 million during his boxing career, he has encountered notable financial challenges. Media reports have linked him to a $42 million scam, and his high-cost spending, including a $1 million Super Bowl ticket, has drawn public criticism.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
Happy birthday, champ. That's how we doing. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he say, man.
Money green.
No, hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
It's a one of one. I love that.
Even while facing reported financial strains, including large outstanding tax obligations, Floyd Mayweather continues to showcase his wealth through high-end acquisitions. He has been spotted acquiring new private jets and displaying his luxurious lifestyle on social media, actions that many view as evidence of a concerning disregard for his financial duties.
Boxing Doctor News. Hey there, money moves enthusiasts. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather's wild ride in the world of wealth. 1 minute. We're hearing about financial troubles. The next, he's dropping $402 million on Manhattan real estate. But hold up. Plot twist. Now his LA gym employees are protesting, claiming they haven't been paid. Is the money team really out of money? Meanwhile, Mayweather's still flexing, snagging a $20 million property in Midtown. What's the real story here? Is he a real estate mogul or facing a cash crunch? And the biggest question, does Floyd even know what's happening at his gym? This financial roller coaster is giving us whiplash. What do you think is really going on with Mayweather's millions? Drop your theories in the comments.
Floyd Mayweather often highlights his private jet on social media, offering fans a glimpse of its lavish interior. The aircraft features a roomy cabin with premium seating that resembles a luxury lounge more than a typical airplane.
I'm about to get on the jet. We're headed to Miami, baby. It's your man Floyd Money Mayweather. It's Air Mayweather. We're on our way to Miami. Come with me. What's up? It's your man Money Mayweather coming to you live. And right now we on Air Mayweather. We like to call it the jet Air Mayweather because when it's my time, it's money time. Everything we do it over the top, exclusive, big, huge, massive. So as we slowly pull the money out the bag. So right now, with the money team, my man Rick right here, he chilling. He don't say much. So it's nothing, it's nothing like riding on the Air Mayweather, big boy private jet. And doing what we do best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make, just 300,000, that's $1 million. $1 million private jet.
In an effort to strengthen his financial future, Floyd Mayweather has started concentrating on income-generating investments. He gained attention with his remark, "Money doesn't make me, I make money," highlighting his view of money as a tool for building wealth rather than an ultimate goal. Despite this approach, his focus on acquiring additional wealth has been overshadowed by unresolved tax debts and other financial obligations. Although he is pursuing assets like real estate through collaborations with companies such as SL Green, questions remain about the long-term sustainability of his financial strategies.
I don't always talk about different things that I'm doing. What I'm working on right now in New York City, I know you guys, if you guys haven't seen one of my buildings, is One Summit,
Yes.
It's one of the tallest commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers.
Yeah. What's the address of that building?
I don't know that one by heart. So what I'm working on, I want you guys to know this. I got a casino coming to New York City in Times Square.
Wow. You part of that, yeah.
Clap it up for that. That's incredible.
That's big. That's big. That's huge. So I just saw that. Caesars.
Yes, I got a casino. SL Green is a company that I've been working with for so many years. And Andrew Matthias, you know, great business guy. This is what he told me one day. We took a walk. We was in New York. We was taking a walk. He said, "You see that building right there?" He said, "Yeah." We said, "We own that. You see this building? We own it." So we was walking and walking. Then he said, "You know, a boxer makes money when he boxing. A football player makes money when he playing football. Basketball player makes money when he playing basketball." He said, "But New York real estate, you make money when you sleep." So
yes, that's a bar. That's a big one.
So I said, okay. So I started off something small with him in the beginning.
Eddie Hearn has shared his perspective on Floyd Mayweather's financial situation, suggesting that despite his enormous earnings, Mayweather could actually be facing serious money troubles. Hearn points out that Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle, marked by costly purchases and lavish displays of wealth, has played a role in these difficulties. According to Hearn, the combination of high spending and increasing debts could potentially put Mayweather at risk of significant financial instability.
How about Mayweather?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that Mayweather was unquestionably one of the best ever. But I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to say he's not a true fighter because he fought everybody he could of his era. But he was a different kind of skill set, you know. He was very much hit and don't get hit, which is the art of boxing. I think sometimes when these guys carry on and they do the exhibitions and all that kind of stuff, it just sort of diminishes the legacy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And that's what I feel like's happened with Mayweather.
Why do you think he does those things, though? Do you think
for money?
But
I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
You think he still needs the money?
I don't think he needs the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what he's spending,
it's a lot of expenses. Yeah.